Bonjour tout le monde, on est vraiment désolé, les premiers épisodes, malheureusement, il y a nos têtes, mais il n'y a pas le son. Que l'application de pour filmer, il a bégayé.
C'est vraiment dommage. Bien, il n'y a pas la voix.
En plus, on a bien parlé, on a bien rigolé, mais malheureusement, la vidéo va être comme ça sans nos têtes. Il y a juste le jeu, mais ne vous inquiétez pas, j'ai fait faire un truc sympa avec la musique, tout ça. Vous allez kiffer. Et aussi, on était obligé de couper le premier épisode parce que il fallait ramasser des débris. Bon, le train il soit fort. C'est pour ça, la première épisode, on l'avait coupé parce que c'était trop dur. Il fallait que les trains, voilà quoi. Bonne vidéo à vous.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke, but something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No, trust me, you'll want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends, and even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen, and you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt. Yes, sir. They call him Charles. Half train, half giga-spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here. There's a train shed at the top of the hill. One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast. So his old if we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey. Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long. Ah, shucks, it's locked. Don't worry, find a way. There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside. Take this map. I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here. Good on you! Looks like you found it. Open up that door and lead the way. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. She's an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside, see what we got to work with? Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use. We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin? Yeah, baby! We're coming for you, Charles! Do you hear that? It's him! It's him! Get the gun! Light him up! Light him up! Careful! Don't let the gun over! He's not taking enough damage! Get his This isn't how things were supposed to end. I thought we could still fight like the old days. Yes, sir. Easy in, easy out. You'll need to do more than I want. I don't have time to explain. Find the eggs.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived. You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took them up to their camp. Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet. If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor, will you? If you do end up using it, name it Bob, in memory of my honey.
You're the archivist my father told me about. Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you. Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well. If you haven't already heard from the others, the mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe. While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him. Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here. That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high. I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
archivist, in all your radiant glory. Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg. But before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something. There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top. The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles we saw it once, however, once you have
Who's he? Where did he come from? Better hope you're fast! We got company! Catch out! Get him out of here! Get him, boy! Beat it! Don't let him get away! Who's that? Could it be here? Make him out! Hey! Get out of here! Get him out of here! I'm gonna shoot you! We got company! Where did he come from? Who's that? I'm gonna shoot you! out of here! Don't look in here, you're screaming out here! Hey, you shouldn't be here!
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful. Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked. The
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, that has slightly backfired.
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang. I would love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy. Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo! Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this case. I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see. This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
You shouldn't be here! Wish you never came here! You better hope you're fast!
Paul, I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features. While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail? The launch. Oh, and take good care of it. After you're done, I have a few.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about this, so I need not introduce myself. Name's Greg, by the way. In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the Mind Boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away. We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles. To prevent this, we need you to steal all three and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him. One of the eggs is in the north mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
wrong place, my friend. Beat it, chump. Get that gun.
Step away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
No! No! You fool! You've doomed us all!
I don't want to die! No!
J'espère que vous avez aimé la vidéo.
N'hésitez pas à liker, vous abonner.
Activez la cloche et partagez la vidéo.
Au revoir tout le monde.